Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Smith family, thank you all for being here today as we remember the life of Harry. Today is certainly a day of mixed emotions. It's a day of sadness as we mourn the loss of a loved one, a man who was unexpectedly taken from us, whom we thought we'd have for much longer to cherish. But it is also a day of celebration as we honour Harry's life, we tell stories of what he means to us, and recognise that his legacy and light remains here with us long after today's service. Without having the privilege of knowing Harry myself, after meeting with his family and friends, and just by looking around the room and seeing so many faces here, it's easy to see how much he is loved by all of you. No doubt, right at this moment, Harry is looking down at us, having a chuckle at some of the fishing outfits around the room. Today, we cry, we smile, we breathe deep, and we hug tight. Together, let's honour Harry's life in the best way that we know how. So I now invite Harry's daughter Tempest up to do this reading. Tempest is going to read a poem, Cloud Fishing by Phyllis Levin. Thank you, Tempest. We now have a reading from Harry's grandson, Zale. So Harry's grandson will now read us a poem, Our Grandfather Kept a Garden. Thank you, Zale. I now welcome Harry's son, Christian, to deliver the eulogy. Thank you, Christian. I'm sure that both of your parents would be so proud of you and your family. What a beautiful way to remember your dad. We now have some photos and music to remember some of the joy we shared with Harry. Please look to the screen on your right. These photos have thoughtfully been put together by Harry's son, Eric. Slideshow and presentation and music plays. So thank you again, Eric, for organising such a lovely tribute. There's certainly a lot of special moments that you've captured, and no doubt these photos will be treasured forever. Harry's loved ones would now like to place items of significance on his coffin. Each of these items represent a component of Harry's life to remember him by. Dylan contributes a family photo of Harry, Marion, and their 4 kids, Tempest, Adrian, Eric, and Christian. This was a photo from Christmas in 1995 when they were celebrating the festive season in Port Douglas. Kai contributes a toolkit. Thanks to Harry, Kai was inspired to also become a mechanical engineer, so this continues through new generations of the Smith family. Fletcher contributes one of Harry's many angling awards, which he was so very proud of. This award was from the Barralabar Fishing Comp in 2010 when Harry caught a record-sized yellowbelly, and he went on to win this same comp 6 more times. Franco contributes Harry's favourite fishing rod. Franco gifted this to him many moons ago, and they spent countless hours enjoying the peace on the water together, talking about life and chasing the biggest catch of the day. So Harry is to be buried at Saint Street Cemetery in Brisbane alongside his beloved wife Marion. In a few moments, you'll have the opportunity to pay your respects by placing your hand on the casket. Harry's sons and grandsons will carry him outside, closely followed by the rest of his immediate family. Please follow them out to the lawned area, and if you wish to drive to the cemetery and join us for the burial, the family welcome you to do so. After the burial, you are all invited to join the family for a wake at Eric's house. This is an opportunity to enjoy some refreshments and continue to share stories about our beloved Harry. Let us bow our heads as we share this final reading. I cannot be seen, but I can be heard. So as you stand upon the shore, gazing at a beautiful sea, remember me. As you look in awe at a mighty forest and its grand majesty, remember me. As you look upon a flower and admire its simplicity, remember me. Remember me, author unknown. If I may please ask everyone to stand as the family take Harry to his final resting place.